Now, number 5, the 5th sign you're dating a narcissist is they are very controlling, all right? So again, narcissists, it's all about them. It's all about what they want, how they feel things should go. And to ensure that, they're going to put their hands on everything and they're going to want to control everything. And they also can be very manipulative because in trying to gain that control, they're going to do whatever they got to do to get it. All right. And so they need this to help themselves feel better about themselves. To also, for some of them, it may be a symptom of wanting to feel in charge and having that power, so to speak. Because understand that also another core issue with the narcissist is the need for validation, the need to feel like they're on top and they're better than this and that and whatever. So control plays into that a lot. And so again, this is another one of those traits, well, they all are, that narcissist or not, a controlling partner is a problematic partner, plain and simple. And need for control and even to a certain level, an obsession over control also speaks to brokenness within that individual and a fear of vulnerability. Many people who want to control situations is because they do not want to be vulnerable in the situation. They don't want to leave it up to someone else. They don't want to have to rely on anyone else. And for some of you, that might sound like, well, of course, why would I want to be in that situation, right? And some of you have control issues, but you may not necessarily be narcissists. Either way, it's a problem. This is not healthy. This is not good. And again, this stems from previous past hurt, previous past disappointment. It needs to be resolved. But going back to the narcissistic partner who is very controlling, again, when you've got to really make sure that you don't allow your desire for this person to cause you to accept things that should be unacceptable. And so I see a lot of people who accept this measure of control because, again, you want them to like you. You want them to accept you. You're trying to make it work. You don't want to lose them, all right? And again, this happens both ways. I've seen men get completely run over and controlled by women. I've seen women get completely run over and controlled by men. And a lot of that also comes from a lack of self-esteem. And so even though this is about the narcissist, let me just make a quick point about you as the individual dealing with this narcissist or finding yourself in that situation. You've got to get to a place of self-worth and confidence to where you are not afraid to let go of people like this, all right? Many times you see these narcissistic traits, you see these problematic behaviors, but you brush it off. You make excuses for it. You rationalize past it because you want to hold on to this person or this situation. And I had to say situation because sometimes you know damn well the person ain't that great. They don't really make you happy. But maybe you don't want to be alone. Maybe you feel like I don't want to start all over again. Maybe there's something that they provide that fills a need and desire for you, even though you still feel overall unfulfilled by this individual. Either way, you have to have the strength within you, because let me make something very clear. You can't leave it up to the narcissist to do right by you. You can't leave it up to the narcissist to decide, oh, well, you know what? I'm not giving this person what they deserve. Let me let them go. Like, that's not how they think. All they're thinking about is what they're getting, how this works for them. And many of you find yourselves in these situations where you're giving, and this person's just taking. And you don't wake up from this brain fog, this illusion that you've had in your head until you're so deep in that now it becomes so difficult to let go. And so you've got to have that confidence, that self-worth, that healing necessary to, one, help you avoid it, to help you let go when it happens, but also to help you not even allow it to go that deep. Because the longer we allow relationships to drag on, the harder it can get to walk away. So that's why it's always best to nip it in the bud as soon as possible, and so we can avoid these very unhealthy attachments. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Some men are just lying, manipulating, no good, good for nothing, horrible people looking to take advantage of you. And the reality is that I do not want you getting caught up with that kind of man.